Okay, so this is my last bound hands video so I can go watch Dr. Phil. My nephew got a little banged up, so I deleted that video. And we got to give him a warrior strength and warrior heart for doing that. So he's only 5. So we're going to get this done. Alright. So it's very important to know that you can fight with your hands tied. That's the first thing you got to understand. It can be done. I don't highly recommend it, and I will tell you, like everyone's always told me, there's almost probably never ever in your life is there going to be a time where your hands are going to be bound. I want you guys to see that my hands are actually bound. I made a video about this yesterday, so I haven't trained like this in a while, so I'm doing it again today. The thing with fighting bound, as I give you this tutorial before I actually start training. So this will be the tutorial video, James, if you're watching this at the current moment, or if you're watching Dr. Phil. 9 times out of 10, you will never have to do aerials. You will never have to do anything outside of run, because a good run is better than a bad stand. But in the event that you can't run, and your hands are tied, you need to know that you can defend yourself. You have 4 major blocks: high, low, high, low. If you count the blocks with your legs, you have 6 major blocks. So high, low, which is technically medium, and then low, which is with your legs. High, medium, low. Okay? That's probably where you want to go with that. High, medium, low, high, medium, low. And the medium and low can be at the same time, which prevents someone throwing a kick like that, or from the other side, like that. Now, with your hands bound, it's not going to matter if you are a southpaw fighter or if you're a standard fighter, because your hands are bound, and you're going to have to learn how to make both of these hands one arm. It's kind of like the proverb of being a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Well, you're one-handed. So you're going to have to make your hands learn to cooperate as one. You're not going to have a lot of range for blocks. You see that? That range, you're blessed if you have this much space. Now, if you're guys type like this, you have no space. To do that, I just put my hands closer together. But if your hands are like this, if I go one more, now my hand's awkward. That's going to get my shit broken while training, but you don't want to do that when you're training. But if your hands are so tight that you can't do anything but this and that, and this and that, you're going to have to learn to adapt. Your elbows have become your blocks. Boom, 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 boom. You're going to have to remember that. So, boom, 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 boom. You're going to have to learn how to block. Now, for all training purposes, you don't want your hands that tight, because something goes wrong, you're going to break something, you're going to get hurt really, really bad. We don't want to see that happening. Now, I'm going to show you moves in the next video, but I'm giving you the tutorial now because it's a whole lot easier to fight with your hands this way than it is to fight with your hands this way. And if you're like me, God damn it, you're going to be exceptionally limited when your hands are like this, unless you're exceptionally flexible or a contortionist. So blocking is difficult this way. Do not come over here, I am recording. If you're blocking with your hands behind your back, you're very limited to your motion. So you learn to block with your legs. So you block here or you block here. Otherwise, you're in deep shit. And when all else comes down to it, if your hands are behind your back, watch carefully. A good run is better than a bad stand any day of the week. And I can't untie my damn hands. Perfect. Okay. So next video, my hands will be bound with this rope. Be seeing you.